cricket is not just a sport in Nepal. It's a passion, a dream, and a unifying force. From Sandy Plamaksani rise in international leagues to the roaring success of the Nepal Premier League, the nation has proven that its cricketing potential is limitless. But why, despite this love and talent, is Nepal still struggling to have even one international standard cricket stadium? Why is the government turning a blind eye? Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's episode where we dive deep into the pressing issue of why Nepal, a country with an ever-growing cricket fan base, lacks the infrastructure it desperately needs. Today, we'll explore the role of the government in sports development, compare Nepal's situation with other countries, and discuss actionable solutions. The state of Nepali cricket. Cricket in Nepal is more than just a game. It brings people together, inspires the youth, and puts Nepal on the global map. Events like the Nepal Premier League (NPL) and the national team's performance have captured international attention. Yet, here's the harsh truth. Nepal still doesn't have a single international standard cricket stadium. Take Mulpani Cricket Stadium as an example. Construction began in 2022, and over 2 decades later, it's still incomplete. This delay has left players without proper training grounds and fans without the chance to see international matches in their own country. The government's role in sports development. So, what is the government's role in all of this? In any country, the government is responsible for creating an environment where sports can flourish. This involves allocating budgets, building infrastructure, and ensuring long-term planning for the growth of various sports, including cricket. But in Nepal, cricket seems to be an afterthought. While other countries invest heavily in sports to foster national pride and economic growth, Nepal's government has struggled to prioritize this sector. Let's take a look at how other countries have supported cricket through government initiatives. India. India's government, along with the Board of Control for Cricket in India (BCCI), invested in building state-of-the-art stadiums and grassroots programs. Today, cricket contributes billions to India's economy and has become a significant part of its global identity. Afghanistan, despite facing severe political and economic challenges, built international standard stadiums in cities like Kabul and Jalalabad. Their cricket team has risen to become one of the most competitive in the world, showing what government support can achieve even in tough circumstances. Sri Lanka. After gaining test status in 1981, Sri Lanka focused on infrastructure. With significant government support and international aid, they built facilities that hosted events like the ICC Cricket World Cup, boosting tourism and their global reputation.
Why infrastructure matters? Sports infrastructure is more than just concrete and grass. It's an investment in the future. A modern cricket stadium in Nepal would attract international tournaments, bringing in revenue and boosting tourism. Provide players with the facilities they need to train and compete at the highest level. Inspire the youth to take up the sport, creating a pipeline of future talent. But without this infrastructure, Nepal will continue to miss out on these opportunities. And the blame lies squarely with the lack of government initiative. Challenges facing Nepal's government. There are several reasons why the government has failed to act. Political instability, frequent changes in leadership and priorities have disrupted long-term planning. Limited budget. Sports, unfortunately, receive a small fraction of the national budget. Corruption and bureaucratic delays. Projects like Mulpani Cricket Stadium are plagued by mismanagement and lack of accountability. Lack of vision. There's no comprehensive plan to develop sports as a tool for national progress. The fans' frustration. And let's not forget the fans. Nepali cricket fans are among the most passionate in the world. They fill stadiums, watch matches from every corner of the globe, and support their team through thick and thin. But how long can this passion last if the government doesn't deliver on their expectations? So, what can be done? Here's a roadmap for change. Government commitment. The government must prioritize sports infrastructure and allocate sufficient funds. Public-private partnerships. Collaboration with private investors and organizations like the ICC can bring in the resources needed to complete projects. Transparency and accountability. Corruption and delays must be addressed through strict oversight and management. Learning from other nations, Nepal can take inspiration from countries like Afghanistan and Sri Lanka to develop its cricket ecosystem. The government has the power to change the future of Nepali cricket, but it won't happen without pressure from the people. As fans, players, and citizens, we must raise our voices and demand action. Cricket has already proven its potential to unite Nepal and elevate its global reputation. Now, it's time for the government to step up and deliver. Together, we can build a future where Nepali players compete on the world stage, where fans fill international standard stadiums, and where cricket becomes a source of pride for the entire nation. The dream is alive, let's make it a reality. Thank you for watching. If you agree that Nepal needs better cricket infrastructure, share this video and let your voice be heard. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts below.